I have the president with me, Kurt, of Mrs. McGarrigle's, Janet Campbell. How are you this morning?
How are you?
I'm fantastic, especially since you're here. That's nice.
Thanks.
Chef Thomas with us as well. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right. So, Mrs. McGarrigle's, we've actually featured it on the program before. Sarah Freemark had a chance to come out and visit you, make some mustard, because you're famous for that, right? You make mustard in the
That's
store.
sort of our specialty is mustard. We make 14 different varieties.
Right.
And we make everything right in the back, in the kitchen, in the back of the store.
I love that.
But we also feature, there's so many people locally making great stuff.
And
so
what
we
I
feature
love
a lot
about
of
it
local
is,
producers.
yeah, that's the thing. You're really highlighting the folks here who are food artisans, really, right?
Exactly.
That's what we're talking about. Like, this caught my eye. How about Angel Manor
Honey from Kilmarnock Island.
Unpasteurized honey, just fantastic.
Very small production.
Yeah, and then we're into, like, check it out, marmalades, all the kinds of things that are you really won't be finding anywhere else.
Caramelized red onions, that made by Chef Thomas here in his spare time.
Good job.
That's
And
his line of products.
how long does that take you to make that?
Takes about 8 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're putting a lot of love into it?
A lot of love.
That's right. And you also prepare take-home meals. Do I understand that correctly?
That's correct, yeah. On a Friday, we do a take-home meal. So this week we've got braised brisket.
Okay.
Yeah, with red wine garlic mustard.
I'll take 6.
And served with creamy mashed potatoes and braised red cabbage.
So I get it in that, and it's hot and ready?
No, you take it home.
Oh.
And then you heat it
Zap
up.
it and go.
Yeah, you can either zap it or you can pop it on a cookie sheet and bake it in the
Oh,
oven.
I'd rather do that, actually.
Yeah.
And that would be delicious. Okay. I've avoided it long enough already. You're opening a new store just north of Coburg, right? The town is called?
It's called Warkworth.
Okay.
We actually opened 2 years ago, but it's...
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry.
But it's just about half an hour north of Coburg.
All right, wow.
Where we opened there.
Fantastic.
Miniature Mrs. McGarrigle's there.
Oh, that's very good.
This is the best chocolate we have in the store.
I'm sorry, I just started getting after here.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
This is...
Made by Ludwig.
Ludwig.
Yes, yes.
Now-
He's from Crow Lake.
Okay.
And he makes all the
Just on
chocolate
Highway
by
7,
hand.
right?
Just connected to the Rito Lake
okay.
system, yeah.
excellent.
Beautiful chocolate.
Now, this is extra dark chocolate.
It is. It's a 72%. Exquisite chocolate.
Oh.
You don't need a lot. You just,
Yeah, and not
it's
super
very
sweet.
satisfying.
I like that.
It's
You know what
awesome.
this be great with? Nice glass of red wine, right?
Exactly, yeah. Great with red wine.
Well, I mean, let's talk about your mustards really quickly. I know everybody knows, but
Yeah, what have I
you've
brought
got your
here
mustards
today?
over there. This is a
That's our cranberry port.
Ooh.
That one we soak the cranberries in port for quite a while before starting the recipe.
Delicious.
We use freshly squeezed oranges and all the rind from the oranges as well. That's probably the most labor-intensive mustard that we make, right, Thomas?
Oh, it is, yeah.
And let's see what else we've got here. We've got Perth pepper and pastel. She makes 17 kinds of red pepper jelly.
I love red pepper jelly.
Yeah.
Little toast, little red pepper jelly. You're good to go for
Little
the
bit of
day.
cheese.
Thomas knows
Beautiful.
what I'm talking about there.
Oh,
yeah.
Thomas, is this right? Is this title right?
Freaking good, yeah.
It's freaking good
I have
coffee?
a cup of that every morning.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds delicious.
Yeah, roasted
Love
in
that.
almond. Craig and his team up at Almond do a great job.
Wow, awesome. You can't come to Merrickville and not drop in. That's just not right.
It's not right.
How could you?
It's not right.
And you were right on the main strip?
We are.
Yeah.
We're right on St. Lawrence Street.
That's fantastic. Mrs. McGarrigle's, drop by, and honestly, this is like some of the best dark chocolate ever. And tons of different, almost every product is unique. So drop in and see Janet and Thomas and the whole gang at Mrs. McGarrigle's. Coming up, the Baldecan Inn, and we'll be doing a draw, for a little trip to Mexico. Get in the draw. We'll see you in a minute. We're back with more after this.